She said take your time, it's the rush. I said baby I'm a dog, I'm a money, I'm a dog.
Yo, what's up, Bakers? We back. We back again. It's your boy Pat Baker. It's another vlog. Welcome. Headed to the Amazon right now. Just got off work. Literally just clocked out. Work from home day. Pretty good day. But I do have a bit of an announcement. I know I've been talking about wanting to show y'all the whole full aspect of my life, as far as not just the Amazon part, but you know, I do have a day job, you know what I'm saying? So but with that, and my if you don't know, I'm gonna go through this real quick. My current role, I work for a healthcare technology company, right? We do cardiology equipment, and I was the payer relations rep for that rep for our revenue cycle department. And what that entailed was me keeping all the payer, which would be insurances, all the information accurate in the system, loaded fee schedules, contracts, adding payers to the system, enrolling in all electronic data exchanges, EDI, ERA, electronic claim submissions, even setting up a direct deposit, EFT with our bank, doing stuff like that. A few other things on the back end, like mapping for our integration team, mapping for our insurance discovery. Also, we have a company I work for, which is a part of a larger company, but the part I work for, we have 4 locations, physical locations throughout the U.S. We service all 50 states. And we have to, there's certain routing and rules and stuff built in different logic built in that I also responsible for maintaining and updating and stuff like that. So I've been with this company for a little over 3 years, and that's what I've been doing for the past 3 years. But starting Monday, I will be pivoting to a different role in process optimization, continuous improvement role, and joining a process optimization and training team effective Monday. So yeah, boy, doing some things, and also along with that, because I was the only person that ever did this role, my payer relations role, in that capacity. So, you know, it's gonna take some time. So it's gonna be a transitional period. So like, even starting next week, I'm still gonna only be for my new role, probably about 15% of that, focus on transition and training people and kind of getting stuff in order for the transition. And then after that, I'll be like 50-50, half process optimization, half payer relation, until they find a replacement for me for the payer relation part. Man, ain't nobody here. Now I don't know if you seen my last video when I came back, and it was buku people. It was jam packed to capacity. Now it's looking like kind of back to normal. It used to be maybe a little bit more people than this, but this is how it used to be on the regular. Cause it's just a little after 4. What is he doing? Is he a kid with a vest on? Okay, I don't know. Be mind my business. Back up into this spot, yeah. But as far as my job's concerned, I'm excited about the change. I had this afternoon, I got a message from my new director, you know, welcoming me to the team and everything like that. In fact, I want to show y'all how empty it is. Hold on, let me get y'all off of here real quick. Sorry, pardon my hand in the way. But check this out, y'all. Look at this. Nobody. All empty, right? But y'all know how packed it was on the last video. So, but anyway, so back to the other thing. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that, pivoting to that role. It was what they call kind of a lateral move, but they still gave me a salary bump, which I appreciate. But I get to support the same revenue cycle team as well, just of course in a different aspect, a different capacity. So, but that's what your boy gonna be doing starting Monday. So I do wanna kind of start incorporating more what goes on throughout the day, and just, you know, leveling up in the corporate world as well, plus the side hustle world. You know what I'm saying? And I also got a trip coming up, not a fun trip, but business trip. So we have a office in Minnesota. So we have, like I said, I work in the cardiology part. We have an office there for the technicians that work there. But then we also have a respiratory company also, and they're in Minnesota as well. Well, yeah. So that's where I'm gonna be traveling to for. They're having like a big meetings all week up there, and so my previous director wanted me and my other colleague, the manager for AR, to go up there, meet with the other payer, like our contracting people and stuff like that, and kind of like, you know, work some things out, collaborate on some things and stuff like that. So I'll be flying up there August 5th, and I'll come back on the 6th. So it's just one day trip. I thought it'd be pretty cool to go up there. She had just, yesterday, she booked the flights in the room and sent me the information. So, yep. So that's gonna be coming up in a couple of weeks. But what time is it? It's about to be 4:15. I'm doing a 4:30 to 7:30 3-hour route this evening. So I'm just about can check in. So I'm about to check in, see what we get, and I will tap back in with y'all and let y'all know what we got. Oh, y'all seen the light? I got the light. Probably not gonna use it probably till the fall, but I do got the light. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, so I'll tap back in with y'all in a minute. Alright, we got 21 stops, 22 packages. And what we working here. Alright, y'all, so we loaded up. As you see, we just had 22 packages, 21 stops. So the first stop is stop 2. It means our last stop is stop
towards Springbridge Drive.
22.
Then turn right.
Yeah, I love when I can put the whole route in the trunk and then on the back seat. Now, earlier this week, all my routes, I've been able to put them on the front seat. I did a 2-hour route yesterday. It was like 4 deliveries. Day before that, I did 2 hour-and-a-half routes back to back. One was, I believe, 4. The other one was 6 stops. So that was cool. And then this one. And then tomorrow, I'm doing a 3.5 hour block. Saturday morning, which is tomorrow. I think I got a Sunday scheduled, 3 hour, 2:45 to 5:45. Now, if an early one pops up, I try to pop up early because my Sunday afternoons I like to chill, kind of reset and get ready for the week coming up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's what we got for today. Then caught y'all up on what's going on with the day job.
Turn right to take the
And
highway ramp towards HTR toll stop.
yeah, I don't know, I really, so in Amazon news, so when I first started back in February, they had 1 hour blocks, of course. You know, it's the 1 hour plus tips type thing, right? They didn't have the hour and a half blocks, and I'm starting to see a lot of hour and a half. And to me, they be squeezing what normally would be in the 2 hour, they're trying to squeeze into the hour and a half. Now out here in Houston, in the Houston surrounding area, an hour and a half pays you $31 on average. So when the other day when I did 2 back to back, you know, it came out to 62, which would be a normal, typical 3 hour block out here. Which is cool, but just doing it by itself, nah. You know, I'm cool with doing the 2 hour, $40 by itself, because normally you finish before that time anyway. The hour and a half, you be finishing about that hour and a half. They think they slick. You gotta watch them. But I've been seeing that pop up a lot though. Hour and a half, even like 2.5. It's like, you know, they be getting slick with the routes. And I know, like, I've seen people post, like, you know, what they make, like, in California and different areas where, like, the price of living is much higher. And it's like, yeah, you know, they be getting, like, for a 3 hour block, they probably get paid $100, $112 or something like that. But you kind of have to, you know what I'm saying, staying in those areas. So I think, you know, you'll hear me talk about, 3 hours, $60. Depending on where you stay, you ain't be like, every day ain't nothing. Right, you know what I'm saying? Depending on where you staying. But if you look at the rates in your local area, I'm pretty sure it's different, you know. So just keep that in mind. But anyway, we're headed to the next one. It'll take us about 15 minutes to get there. We got 12 miles. The time now is 4:36. So route started at 4:30, 7:30. I should get to my first stops. So stop 2 at 4:51. Remember, it's just 21 stops, so hopefully I'll be through by 6. 6:30. I'm hoping to be done by 6:30. I think by the time I get to that first one, about an hour and a half to knock out the other ones. We'll see. But yeah, I'll tap back in, give y'all an update, let y'all know how we going. Man, it's hot out here. On my dash, it says 96 degrees. Don't look like no rain in sight. And in fact, on the forecast, it's just straight sun and 90-degree weather, 95 and up. So, stay cool, people. Stay cool. And hydrated. Stay hydrated. All right, y'all, just got to stop 12. So we about halfway through. It is 5:40. I think we're making pretty good time. Show y'all what we got left back here. So that's what we got left. Not too shabby. Like I said, it's not supposed to end till 7:30. And this is stop 12. We're going to stop 22. So not too bad. But this is a heavy package, so I'm gonna pick y'all up in just a minute. So check this out, y'all. Y'all see where I'm at. Stop 13. You see the address. 103 though. Mensa. So that's the street I'm on. It's Mensa. The address, I don't know. This is where I'm at, but you see the directions are trying to take me here. So maybe this is a fairly new neighborhood, right? So I don't know if maybe when they originally built it, they thought it was gonna be, the street was gonna be right here. Cause it's kind of even, but that's not where it's at. So I had noticed it, so I turned and I was like, why is it taking me over here? But yeah. So, I'm gonna see, it is letting me say I've parked, but I think it's gonna give me an issue. But we gonna see, I'll let y'all know. Okay, it didn't give me an issue, it let me do it. Yeah, they still building houses over there. But yeah, they let me deliver it, no problem. That's good. Alright, so now I'm headed to stop 14, y'all. 546.
Navigation
so let's see if I can
started.
finish with the next
California
45 minutes.
Lily Lane. Two-way stop.
Yeah. Got 2 stops left. I'm headed to stop 20. It's only 6:09. 6:09. So we may be done with this before 2 hours. This will be really nice.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Chiefs Drive.
She
Then
lied.
150 feet turn right.
Had my music on earlier, so. But yeah, man, headed to stop 20. It's 6:09.
Right onto Heath Street. Right onto Heath Street.
It's looking good for the home team. It's Friday. Start the Friday off right.
Onto Spotswood Drive.
But yeah, so I'm gonna check back in with y'all on the last stop. Alright, y'all, as y'all can see, the last stop was a little away. You see what time they got me getting now. So, thought we was gonna finish a little bit earlier, but hey, it's still before the 2 hour mark. Just a few minutes. But still way before 7:30. So we're finishing over an hour earlier ahead of schedule, which I love. And then I got rest of my Friday night to enjoy until I hit it in the morning. Hit it early in the morning, 7 to 10:30 in the morning. Yeah, to enjoy my Saturday, and I'm on the hunt for an earlier schedule for Sunday.
Entering school zone.
Or
Railway crossing.
it's what I'm thinking, or maybe I take Sunday out. I don't know. I already got Monday scheduled. I got a 3.5 hour block for Monday, which is a little bit more than I normally like to work, but it starts at 4:45, which means I'm gonna have to leave work right at 3:30 to get there.
In 1,000 feet turn right
I
onto
leave at
Central
3:30, gotta get there a little bit after 4, check in, yeah, so. But anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. We got 1 minute till we pull up.
Turn right onto St. Charles Street.
Yeah, I think that's the freeway right there, so that's good. So after I leave this stop, I should be able to just jump on the freeway and head to the house. So let's see, I think
Multiple two-way stops ahead.
looks like it's at the end of this street, because the street I'm on is not the address,
On your right.
but it looks like it's the first house on this next street. Let's see, 5501.
Arrive at the destination on your right.
Is it this one?
5501 Brunswick
They
Street.
don't have the address posted. Let me see if I can zoom in. 5501. Yeah, that's the only house right here. So I'm assuming it's this one. Okay. I'm assuming it's this one. Yeah, okay, I see it now. They got it posted right there. 5501. Alright. Pressures on. Put y'all down right here for a moment. Alright. They got a dog. I hope he tied up. Look. I hope he tied up. He over there barking. He ain't come out the gate, so. And that's the back gate. Oh no, don't look like he tied up. Uh-oh. Showdown. Don't look like he tied up, y'all. What y'all think? Think I should go for it? I don't feel like nobody died. But then I ain't damn sure you about to take this package back either. Alright, let's do this. I get out of his visual. He following me. I'm just gonna leave it right here. Yep. I just left it right there on that mailbox. I ain't got time. But this is my thing. He in the back. He ain't come out the back. But also, I didn't go forward to go around. Let me show y'all. So y'all see how you gotta walk around, and he's in that gate right there, but it's open. And then he was right there in the corner when I went towards the front, so he was following me. He ain't like get fooled when I went away from his visual. In the front door, you see what the front door is. So I put that mug right on top of that mailbox. I ain't got time. And I got my knife on me. But I ain't trying to slice nobody dog up if I ain't got to. We about to head to the house. And that's it. 625. I'm going this way. Yeah. Okay, cool.
At the next stop sign, turn right.
Let's go. Alright, so. But yeah, that's it, y'all. That was a quick 3-hour route. Done in just under 2 hours. Hey, if you like what you're seeing, please like, share,
At the stop
subscribe.
sign, turn right onto East X Freeway.
Still, of course, most of the people that watch me are not subscribed. But hey, go ahead and click that button, baby. I'm bringing you the content. And I'm trying to bring more content. You know, I've been doing this thing for a couple of months now. Since February. It's been very lucrative for me. And I think, you know, if you do it right, you're strategic about it, I think, you know, it's good.
Keep left.
And I'm going to keep doing it until I reach a certain point. Once I reach that certain point, then I probably ease up off of it. I'm not, even as I continue to grow in my career and increase my earning potential, you know, I may scale back and maybe I won't be doing, you know, 6-7 days a week, and maybe I'll just do 3 or 4 days, you know, until I'm at a point where, you know, I'm really, really comfortable. then I may give the flex, the old y'all. But until then, I'm gonna keep pumping out the content.
State Highway Beltway East.
Keep encouraging, motivating, you know, answering questions, whatever the case may be. But I'm about to bob and weave through this little bit of traffic, get to the house, enjoy my day. And until next time, I'll holla at y'all, bakers.
She said take your time, Mr. Rush. I said baby I'm a dog.